Yes, people, it's your host doing the most as always, Cass with the brains and obviously everything that's going on. Pause. But other than that, look, we're going to be doing Liverpool Arsenal preview.
That's a swift clip.
Yes, it is. We're going to be doing Liverpool versus Arsenal or Arsenal versus Liverpool. Big up Joe's people in the building as well. But Leeds fans, get used to it because it looks like you probably will be getting promoted this season. Let's see how Southampton does and the rest of them. You are a Premier League club, but this ain't about Leeds. But again, big up Joe always, and Cal's going to be joining us.
Joe, Mr. Cool.
Mr. Cool. Joe's like the nicest guy ever.
See that shirt he was wearing the other day as well?
No,
on Instagram. Oh, he's a pretty smooth criminal, is Joe.
Well,
hi Mons.
Hi Mons. But yeah, man, look, we're joined by Mons. We're going to be joined by Cal as well, and go easy on Cal. This will be his first stream in a row, by the way. Do you get
this is my fourth.
Oh, about go easy on him after that late night. Bro, after that late night.
Let it simmer.
After that late night,
I don't want to do it. Let it simmer. I've got some trust.
If you're gonna go easy on me, go easy on me too. It's been my
Hold on.
You're not gonna do that.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm just saying after that late night Liverpool echo chamber that I heard. Hi Mons. Hi Welks. Hi, Cal. I'm not going easy on no one.
All right, that's here on the wind up, but we're here by Kunle and the gal who's going to be back in the Arsenal situation if they've got any cojones, because I know, well, Mons definitely has got the big ones today, by the way, because he must. I'm here to make sure Mons has got that chest. We're half away from hearing him officially start talking about, another word for four. Let's put it that way. You know what I mean? That one.
I've already said it.
Yeah, he's just trying to get other people on his bandwagon. That's why he's running these late night Liverpool echo chambers, because a few of them, they won't say it when they're in these type of environments, but when they're in a safe place,
it wasn't an echo chamber. There were no Chelsea fans. Oh, guess what? Get it right. There wasn't an echo chamber.
You man are the echo chamber. You're the kings of echo chambers, bro.
Right. And that's why City don't have echo chambers because there's not enough of you for one. Like, what I'm saying is, what we need to say is that it wasn't an echo chamber for Liverpool. There were no Chelsea fans.
It was. Echo chamber is you, man. Just one of you gets a bit of chest, the rest of you will just run away with it.
All right, well, listen, we'll get to it.
Anyway, enough time looking like George. I'm going to take this off. I did it because my daughter asked me to, but George is the one that wears mad things on his head top, not me.
Well, if you want to label like that. But yeah, man, what you man saying anyways? A gal, Kunle, confident?
Yeah, kicking it, man.
Kunle's a Nigeria fan right now. We know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, now my people, it's your dark-skinned man from the motherland. If you didn't know before, tonight you go understand Super Eagles way. We are going all the way to the AFCON. All you haters have to say what you gotta say, but this trophy is ours. Obviously, we got to deal with the Premier League and stuff on Sunday, but today is all about Nigeria. If you didn't watch it, Nigeria through 1-0 win. They ain't got nothing for us. Bring on whoever.
Bro, before the tournament started, my favorite's to win it.
Certain man up top are hating on us though.
Why? I know you just say my name. Hurry up. Just say it.
Kaz, you know who you are. Are you on our side now? At least?
No, I'm supporting Cape Verde all the way.
Yeah, like Northside. Northside's backing them too.
Yeah, because reason, man. But Wolves, Cass is United. It's not about Wolves. It's not about United. I'm not. You think I'm going to turn into Tyrone today? No, I'm not. Ty is, special acoustic settings right there, man. But look, man, look. Now the plan is here. Hey,
evening.
Hey, by the way,
yes, what are you saying, bro? What are you saying, bro?
Come on.
The floor's yours. The floor's yours.
We're winning it all, isn't it? And I'm here for it.
Oh, you're on the quad train.
On the quad train. You think I'm just putting up the floor because I'm Ric Flair, bro? It's on, innit? It's like we're here for it. No, I told you, I booked out the last 2 weeks of May. Like it's my son's birthday, the 18th. After that day, it's where
it's gone from weekday the 6th to the 4th.
I'm here
That's the
for it.
one.
You know what I'm like. I'm here for it.
I said go easy on you because this is your third stream straight in it, and I know you must be knackered, especially when you have to hear Troops is yapping, and then obviously you have to hear, Dan Potts bore you to sleep.
I'm not gonna lie. You see Dan Potts?
He's class, man.
We need to make a conscious effort to get him to become a Liverpool fan. He's the one that got away. He's the one that got away. Gal.
I think you say that about every Arsenal fan.
He said about
Gal. Dan told me something you did, bro. Real Madrid combined 11.
Please, let's not bring that up on this show, can I'm allowed, bro.
Oh no! Tell us more, please.
I don't want to answer for anyone's crimes today. Please, just allow me, Carl.
Please, I'm recording.
Listen. All I gotta say is I've already been trending a couple weeks for this. When is this gonna end, man?
No, I need some context on this, please.
Bro? That's the problem.
What happened?
Dan told me Gal did a combined 11 with Real Madrid and only one Real Madrid.
All right, so Arsenal versus Liverpool this weekend.
See, they're changing the numbers now. It wasn't one.
But that's mad because when we went through the City and on that stream probably about a month ago, you struggled to put one or two Arsenal players in a City and Arsenal combined 11.
That's the difference between Real Madrid and City.
I mean, listen, I'm a City fan, but even I'm going, come on, bro.
Anyways, long story short, what are you saying, Cal? How you been, man? It's been a long time, man. The last time I think I spoke to Cal on a stream, I don't even remember, man.
It's been a long time. It has been. I'm all right, man. I'm all right, bro.
It should be cute then.
You're just older and more
reunited, and it feels so good.
The whole last season. Forget about last season, right?
Oh no, we're not going to forget about
last season. I remember last season, brother.
Yeah, he doesn't, does he? Because he's too busy in Europa League.
Hold on. Who are you talking about forgetting it? You or Liverpool, or both of you fuckers? Because neither of you got any silverware between you. So
I remember last year.
Hey, I kind of want to remember last year because
COVID.
We were good, but yeah.
All right, can we not make this about City?
No. I didn't mention City. I said Arsenal and Liverpool between them got no silverware. I didn't mention City. You just mentioned City. I didn't say got silverware. Hold tight, United. They cast. You got some in it. To be fair,
I mean, I wish these days, but
you got some. I got some. I got quite a bit still.
I mean, I'm glad that time is happening for you, Daps. Not everyone is so fortunate.
Let's talk about this big game at the weekend.
Anyways, man. Look, Arsenal, Emirates. I don't even know where to start this, but I'm going to start with Mons because he's been naturally quiet for some reason.
Naturally.
Iconic.
Where did it naturally come from, mate?
Oh, because have you never ever heard Mons when he comes on the stream? He's usually quiet for about 10 minutes and then he waits, then he pounces. Mons,
he does actually.
Does it all the time, by the way. He waits to get receipts before he starts going on to next man. He does it all the time. He thinks he's smart, but this time, look, Mons, you're going to Arteta's ground. You're going over there in search for points. You're going over there to put yourself 8 points in front of Arsenal. You have every right to be confident as much as the next Liverpool fan, and I don't think no one can take that away from you. But for me, is what I'm going to ask you is, where do you think the game is going to be won? In search of areas, because I'm deep in both lineups, and I'm deep in Saliba and Gabriel as a partnership, and your front line could be anyone, right? Where do you think the game's going to be won? Because last time they actually balled out, and if it wasn't for their strikers mismatching, you lot would have lost in the FA Cup game. But I don't think we can put that towards this game. It's Premier League, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, naturally, I would have been very nervous about a game. If you told me start of the season you're going to be going to the Emirates about Mo Salah, I would have been shitting bricks. I'll be honest. I would have been shitting bricks going into a game like this. But now, with the current circumstances and the current form that we're in, we're actually going into this game in better form than we were for the Anfield game. I don't fear the Emirates. Obviously, I know the 2-0 win in the FA Cup didn't tell the complete story. They literally mowed us over in the first half, and they should have put 3 past us, but they didn't. And obviously, we punished them for that.
Should, coulda, woulda, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but, so I'm not going to ignore the fact that Arsenal's firepower, they do have the second best defense in the league currently, but let's keep it a buck. Like, I think we're winning this game comfortably. I think we put 4 past them. And I feel like with the current Arsenal that we're seeing, they need to turn up and fight for their lives. If they don't play the game of their life, they're getting rolled over still.
I couldn't lay or Gal, you can respond however you wish.
Months.
He said comfortably.
Months. If you said you can sneak a win, I'd have been all right with that whole analysis, innit? You're not coming to the Emirates scoring 4 goals unless it ends 4-4 or 5-4. That's the only way I see that happening.
Oh, it'll be like 4. It'll be like 4-2.
No. It's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be that, bro.
All right.
Look, I'm not gonna come and pump my chest and say that we're gonna batter you or anything like that. But I believe the last time we went to the Emirates, we won the game against you in terms of the Premier League.
Not the same Liverpool, is it?
In the Premier League, doesn't matter. So,
and it's definitely not the same.
I can be confident, huh? It's definitely not the same. No, but I think it will be decided who starts on the left wing for me.
Mm-hmm.
If Martinelli starts the game, I'm more worried than if Trossard starts the game.
Can I ask you why? Because this game, but the way Liverpool play, they play it with quite a high approach. Wouldn't this game kind of suit a Martinelli more than a Trossard? No?
I hear you, but I think the way the season's gone, Martinelli's proved to be quite effective as an impact sub against, for example, the likes of Man City. He changed the game a bit. Against Crystal Palace, he came and got 2 good goals. I believe if he comes on last 25 minutes, he'll get more space than he's used to. He usually does when he starts games, and I think it will be able to nick a goal in the last 20 minutes because of that.
You know what I liked as well, about Liverpool's last game as well? Not the fact that they won against Chelsea or anything. I wanted them to lose. It's the fact that Klopp's changed your front three in a way that I didn't think he was going to do. Like Luis Diaz, if anyone noticed this, Nunez didn't play striker, left wing or right wing because they all interchanged. Every single one of them rotated. Jota was on the right wing. I saw Nunez on the striker, and I saw Diaz off the left. And sometimes Diaz he went down the middle when Nunez went over to the left, and you see Jota pop up into that gap between the left back and the centre, but between Chilwell, and that's where he got a lot of his joy at Cow as well. Nunez might not actually be playing this weekend, and you might not be able to see that as much. Because last time I remember, Luis Diaz was having a game of his life last season at the Emirates, and then he got injured.
I'm just going to say this. Darwin Nunez, I said earlier in the season that Liverpool can't win the league with Darwin Nunez. It's not that they can't win the league with Darwin Nunez. It depends what Darwin Nunez shows up, because he is one of the most entertaining players to watch. He will miss 4 chances, and then he will go and score 3 ridiculous chances. That's just Darwin Nunez, who he is. This Liverpool team have an enigma in their team in Darwin Nunez, and you never know which one is going to show up on the day. So
that is a proper Terry word. I'm not going to lie, to call man an enigma, you know.
I disagree with that, Agal. I think the same Nunez pretty much 9 times out of 10 turns up. It's whether his finishing turns up. And I know that's going to trigger a lot of Liverpool fans because there seems to be either you love Nunez or you hate Nunez. I sit in the middle of those 2 sides of the fan base. I understand the value he brings to the team, but I'm also not a Nunez fanboy. I can sit there and say he misses too many chances. But I also can say he can't be dropped at the moment because of what he's doing for the team. Nunez, every game he plays, whether he's scoring goals or not, he's going to create difficulties for the opposition. But these are the games where it comes down to, can you have that final delivery, whether it be an assist, correct decision, or a goal? These are the games, the Cities, the Arsenals. These are the games where you say, are you that guy who's a fan base, a lover boy, or are you that guy that says, I'm the guy, I'm going to take Liverpool to the promised land if I have to be the guy? Because we've seen Salah do it, we saw Mane do it, we've seen Firmino do it. Jota, for me, does it. I don't know if Nunez is there yet. If he does something in the game on Sunday, I can sit back and go, yeah, he's maybe that guy to do it.
Jota's your biggest problem. Jota's the biggest problem for us because that guy doesn't need too many chances.
Only needs 1.
Yeah, he only needs 1. He's one of the most clinical players in the league, and I think Klopp said it. Did Klopp say it or Arteta said it? From the goalkeeper to our box, we played better than you guys in that previous game. In the final third in the box.
That was definitely an Arteta thing to say, bro. 1,000,000%.
Is that the FA Cup game you're talking about?
In the FA Cup, yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely Arteta, bro.
I think I read it on Twitter. I'm pretty sure it was Klopp. One of the other.
No, bro. No, it was Arteta. Arteta's literally finding a way to win when he lost.
No. It was Klopp who actually said it. But long story short, he was complimenting Arsenal's game from that perspective. He's saying we were just better than them at finishing. We need to play a better overall game next time we play them. And then I fully agree with that. I just think Liverpool on that day, they rode their luck. They stayed in the game, and then moments of brilliance. And then guess what? They take the game in the scruff of the neck. And
I don't think, I'll be honest with you. I don't think that's Liverpool riding their luck. I think that's Liverpool, right? That is just Liverpool, because you can say riding your luck, but I've seen Liverpool go 2 goals down to teams and still win 3-2, right? When Liverpool
Yeah, but if they went 2-0 down in that game, they wouldn't win 3-2 though.
You can say that, bro. But what I'm saying is I've seen Liverpool in title races, yeah? And Liverpool in title races get shit done. That's the thing. So you can say ride your luck. I don't think it is that. Liverpool can outscore you. So you could have took chances in the first half. I still think that is just the way Liverpool play. And this is Liverpool in a title race. Like, listen, just to put my cards on the table, everyone knows it already. I need Arsenal to do something, whether it be a win or a draw. I need you, man, to give me something, yeah? Because I'll be real. Arsenal aren't winning anything this season, yeah? Firstly, you have to come away from this game, even if you win this game, right? And then that puts you back. If you win this game, would you then go a point above Liverpool?
No, they'll still be behind us.
Well, you're still behind them. That's even worse. And this is where this season over last season is a real sticky one for Arsenal, right? You have to come to the Etihad, right? Now, when you come to the Etihad, I don't believe you picked up any points there since something like 2015, firstly. But let's say you do come and put on the performance of your life, because this is not City in the Charity Shield. This will not be City in, at the Emirates in October or November. This will be City business end. But let's say you come and get points off of City. Well, you've just gone and helped Liverpool. So for me, it's kind of Arsenal must win this for us and for them. Because I look at your run of games. And I'll be real. I'll put it out there. And if people want to take this as me being scared of Liverpool, it is what it is. Listen, us and Liverpool have gone back and forth. And I know it comes out on top a lot, but we've got to go to Anfield.
I see that,
right? We have to go to Anfield. Yeah,
you know what he's done there.
You see what he's done there?
And I'll be real.
Arsenal, my little brothers, come help us out, man.
I'm screaming. I'm screaming for their help. They're definitely not brothers. They're more like third cousins. But I'm calling up all family relatives. But honestly, though, I look at Liverpool at the moment. I look at the form. I look at the whole narrative, the Klopp loving and all of that. I think the Premier League most definitely want Liverpool to win this league.
Look at the Premier League.
Why do you think that? Why do you think that?
Because you know what? I can do it because other people do it. I just think, do you know what? Maybe there's a part of it that don't want this league being called the Farmers League, because if City win it for the 4th time, people are going to say that. Secondly, it's a great storyline that sells a lot. Thirdly, Liverpool do have a bigger fan base than Manchester City. It is relevant. So, but I'm not saying they're going to throw it, but everything is saying Liverpool are on a run at the moment. Yeah, they're cooking. And again, I said to you on Wednesday night, I think it was, if I'm an Arsenal fan, and, we've beat Forest 2-1, done the job, but then you have to sit there and watch City and Liverpool perform the way we did in midweek, and kind of towards the end of both games, both of us be knocking down into 2nd or 3rd gear and just chilling. If I'm Arsenal, I'm looking at this going, fucking hell. Arsenal must. Now, Igao, I said to you, if Arsenal win this game, I put you fully back in the title race. Like, I still don't think you'll win it, but you're still in the race, yeah? But if you don't get points against Liverpool, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be sitting there going, this is going to rest. This is going to rest on us going Anfield and getting a win at Anfield. It's one that, unlike Arsenal fans that are very confident going to Anfield every year, as a City fan, I respect Anfield, and I know that's a difficult game.
Don't put that on.
You can have that, by the way. You're not going to have that. He just said, you know what? Here's a £5, yeah. Here's a £10, yeah. Run to the shops for me. You know what? You can have £2 out of that, yeah? You go get this, and then you can have the rest. You can have the change, innit? Go get yourself something.
Yeah, let me keep the change.
That's what he said. That's the thing. He's like,
I'm giving them a
£5, and I'm saying they can keep the change. But I know prices have gone up. There ain't going to be no change.
I know what Daps is trying to do, but I came here to discuss Arsenal versus Liverpool. I'm not addressing all that bollocks about City, innit? Came here to talk about Arsenal versus Liverpool.
We're talking about title race, aren't we?
You said a whole lot of stuff about City there, bro. Like, so we're trying to analyze Liverpool versus Arsenal. But anyway, in terms of this game, the pressure's on Arsenal. For me, it's a must win. It's a must win. Like, I'm not hearing draws. Like, I'm not talking.
let me agree with you.
It's a must-win game for us. We got to have a statement win at home against Liverpool.
And it's not a must-win for Liverpool.
Let me agree
and
with
it isn't
you.
a must-win
it's
for
not.
Liverpool.
It's not a must-win.
It's not a must-win for Liverpool.
Why is it not a must-win for us? It is a must-win for us.
It's not a must-win for you, bro. It's not.
Why is it not a must-win? Of course it is.
Well, look, as a neutral, if Arsenal lose this, I'm saying Arsenal are out of the title race. As a neutral, if Liverpool lose this, Liverpool is still in the title race. We got to go Anfield, bro.
Okay. The reality of the situation is both teams. This is a massive impact on the title race, regardless what the result is. We win this game, we're back in it. We lose this game, we're pretty much out of it. As you're right, with Liverpool, they're still in it and they're still going to be top of the league. So it's not a must-win game in the sense that you're out of the title race. But it still is a must-win game in the sense that if you want to go on to win this league comfortably, you're going to need to win this game. I
like the way you threw in comfortably there.
Like, hey, bro. Liverpool can lose this game and still be okay, bro. Trust me. They're 5 points clear, bro.
Bro, we've seen City come back from 13-point deficits. We've seen City come back from 8-point deficits.
My brother.
We've seen City come back from larger point deficits. So I'm going to say that. But right now, if any Arsenal fan sits in front of you guys and tells you guys before this game that they're confident the team's going to win and they're going to all turn up, I think it's a little bit of tongue in cheek. They don't fully believe that, because at this moment in time, there's not enough evidence to show that at home we're gonna show up against you guys and absolutely beat you guys to the end. Because even when we did dominate you guys in the FA Cup, we still lost 2-0. We could.
See, that's the difference between Arsenal and Liverpool, isn't it? It's like,
yeah,
if Liverpool go 1-0 down, I feel like I can expect Liverpool to come back and they typically hit quite hard in the second half. And they always show up. And I think Cal can agree. I think, look, you've seen that's on his head. Whereas Arsenal, if Liverpool were to go 1-0 up, let alone 2-0 up even, I would still not write off Liverpool. They're in that situation. I wouldn't expect Arsenal to come back into this situation. I think you can be confident. I think Arsenal fans can be confident. You've been very clinical in the last 2 games for what opportunities that you did have as well, especially when you was getting written off against Nottingham Forest out of all teams, yeah. I'll put that to line. But the same thing, obviously, Liverpool fans have all the chest, and they can have all the chest. Same way, Man City are just quietly doing their own thing, and nobody's actually recognizing them. That's the maddest part about it as well. I think you can be confident though.
Not recognizing City, bro. We're always recognizing.
No, bro. When I tell you now, yeah, all the talk this week has been about Arsenal and Liverpool. Even last week, Man City go win against Burnley. They go beat whoever they need to beat. No one's talking about them.
100% record this in 2024. But,
you guys not see
I get why.
Because of their status as a club.
Bro, there's been a lot of news. To be fair to it, it's because with Liverpool aren't. I just said City's form in 2024. Liverpool's form's been going for a minute now, right? The Klopp thing. There's relevance to Liverpool. Liverpool are cooking at the moment. This is what I say to a gal that at the moment, and this is a thing, if I'm on Arsenal, I'm watching City and Liverpool are just going through the gears like they go through when they get into a title race that goes to the last week. And I just smell it.
My question to you guys is, have you guys not been seeing all the people writing us off, literally putting Bukayo Saka between Van Dijk's legs?
But it's because he's
Sorry, put that back up again, please.
Wait, what?
Hey, that's violating. That's violating.
I didn't even notice you did.
Hey, that's rude.
Wallahi, that's the level.
No words in that whole picture, but it says so many things.
People have literally pushed us out of the title race to the point where when they're making these graphics, they have Bukayo Saka sitting in between Van Dijk.
But the thing is, the difference is, look, guys, by the way, there's 420 of you in here. Please, if you haven't done so, just a quick reminder, smash the likes on 106. That could quadruple if you just boys decide, or girls, or whatever you identify
as. Broccolis.
Broccolis. Decide to, make the fun lit, basically. So please smash that like button. But the thing is with them two teams, they have the respect of everybody because Liverpool have taken Man City to the last final game. Arsenal didn't. You gave it up in respect. Whereas Man City done in the last 5 years has won like 4 titles or 6 years, something like that now. And then obviously Klopp won one, even though it was a COVID Cup. But either way, they still have pushed City. I don't remember last time. When was there a massive gap ever? Is there ever been a massive gap between City and Liverpool when it comes to the title? The very end.
I mean,
12 or 13.
If you call it, but that then isn't a race almost.
Yeah, it's not a race. Yeah, when there's been a race, though, it's always come down to the final game of the season.
Exactly. So I think, I think as I was going to spur this, I'll say you should be quite confident because you're only as good as your last game. Liverpool fans could be saying that since even Tottenham game, even though they didn't deserve to lose that game, in my opinion. but it did happen. You lot have been good last 2 games. They've also been good the last 2 games. Do you get what I'm saying? But
Cass,
you should
you said something.
you lot should be treating this game like it's a final. Because
Cass, Egal, that's what Cass said.
They got to have the game of their lives. They have
but Cass, you said that to me. You said that to me the other day, and that's where you said something to me the other day, right? Not on a show, just when we were talking around the house, right? And I think this is where this game is so important for Arsenal for 2 reasons. Now, firstly, of course, if you take 3 points off of Liverpool, right, then from a point deficit, you make up ground. But I also think that after last season, let's be real, when you went Anfield last season, that started a lot of the whole kind of demise of Arsenal last season. Then
and
this
the rise
season,
of Liverpool.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And this Arsenal Liverpool thing has been building up from last season, yeah, because Liverpool fans kept trying to tell Arsenal fans about title races. I could sense it was getting in Arsenal fans' heads. They were being pissed off because they were feeling like they're being little broed by Arsenal, right? And when this rivalry has really started going this season, it's like a throwback to the 80s almost, to be fair. And I feel like Cass said, that last game at the Emirates where you were good, but you lost, right? You lost 2-0, yeah? And I feel now that if Arteta channels this right, he should have your players so up for this game, yeah? Because this game, you beat Liverpool in the form Liverpool are in. This changes your season, right? Because all of a sudden, the confidence amongst all your players is going to be back up there. If he can't do that, I'm sorry, I can't see how he's going to get you up for anything this season.
No,
Otherwise, quick one. Otherwise, you're in a battle with Tottenham and Aston Villa, and potentially whoever else might come along the lines.
Listen,
West Ham
finishes 5th. That's a sackable offense. But let's talk about that another day.
What? Say again.
Let's talk about that.
No. Say again. No. Can you say just specifically?
I just told you, if Arteta finishes 5th, that's a sackable offense because then we've dropped off to a level which is not 4th.
Why not?
If he finishes 3rd, it's a sackable offense, bro.
Thank you for having standards.
What are you talking about? 5th, bro. Are you joking, Egal?
One second. Then there's people who tell you if he doesn't win the Champions League or league, that's a sackable offense. There's different types of people. But let's be.
What type of person are you? The 5th one.
No. There's different types of standards.
I'm specifically asking what type of person you are in that.
I just told you if he finishes 5th.
5th. That's how it needs to get that bad for you to think he needs.
Wait. What's kind of smiling by the way?
What?
Down and smiling. I'm gonna take
It's frozen.
It's just frozen, bro.
Can I
Cameras out, people.
One second. Let me bring it back. Let me bring it back for a second. Long story short, if we do what we've been doing the last couple games, there's going to be a moment of lapse in concentration. And that moment of lapse in concentration, Liverpool is going to capitalize. We need to have a flawless 90 minutes. We cannot have a moment of lapse in concentration. We cannot have a situation where Zinchenko sleeps and then somebody gets bodied.
Hold on. You mean Zinchenko sleeps with Ben White's missus?
Whatever you
want. Yeah, I saw that. That was mad.
All I have to say is Arteta's a menace.
That was crazy.
What he probably meant,
crazy. Sharing each other's wives or something.
That works, so now their wives sharing.
What he probably meant was they go to each other's houses and they have dinner together.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's probably
they eat together.
That's what we all do, don't we?
Not that kind of eat, but anyway.
Who cares what they do as long as they win matches, man? I don't give a damn if they share each other's wives. What's my business?
Nigerian performing well right now.
As in, you guys, that's it. Hey, the Nigerian team got in trouble for having girls over. We won the game today, bro. Calm things.
You guys are throwing me off. Let me just say this. Liverpool. The way that we're gonna have to beat Liverpool is one of two things. One, when we get those chances and they turn the ball over early, we're gonna have to take those chances. We cannot be trying to get the extra touch, trying to pass the ball into the back of the net. Against Liverpool, if you get a half chance, if you get a chance, you need to capitalize. Because guess what? Against Norwich, when we took a chance, there was a tough angle, and guess what? He still scored. Jesus between the goals.
Nottingham Forest.
Liverpool in your heads, isn't it? Just say it.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've been thinking about this Liverpool game since Mo Salah got injured at AFCON. I'm like, this guy's gonna come back. He's going to be here for that game. When Trent got injured, I'm like, look, they're playing mind games. Trent's going to be back for that.
No matter if he's back. They got Connor Bradley.
Right? It doesn't matter if he's back. Connor Bradley's here. So right now, I'm looking at Liverpool, and the team that I was saying to myself earlier in the season don't have the squad depth. Look like they have the squad depth. The team that I was looking at earlier in the season saying they have weaknesses, we're better than them. I'm looking at them right now, and I'm saying to themselves, they've closed that gap, and they look better than us right now at this point of the season. And I'm extremely concerned. So I'm not walking into this game confident at all. If I had tickets to this game, I would obviously go there expecting to win. Right now, I'm still going into this game expected to see a
You're not. No, you're not, bro. You can't say everything you said. Don't say that.
But I'm not confident. That's why I'm going for a small margin.
Fair play. Fair play. Look, there's two things given in life, yeah. Right now, City winning the trophy per season, and Thomas Partey dodging another big game. That's
Partey, that guy. Hey, I'm done with him.
Thomas Partey does not play for Arsenal Football Club anymore. Arsenal fans, stop putting him in starting 11s and
tell him
that best 11s.
The most overrated midfielder.
Hey, no, that's cap. That's cap, bro. That's cap.
You have to be fit and available to play. If you are not fit and you're not available, you are useless.
Callum, do you want a 6?
I want a fit one, bro. I had these faster.
Useless to me. Thomas Partey.
Bro, when he was coming back, the baddest thing is the other week when there was news that he was coming back, all of a sudden this news arrived that he's the best 6 again. And now all of a sudden he's overrated again. And then he'll come back and he'll be the best 6 again.
But they made songs about him, bro. I'm not talking about chants in the crowd. Someone got in the studio. You got engineers. You got
what song did we make about him?
I know you.
They made a dub
tape. That's already a tune, bro. What are we talking about?
Listen, I just want to simply say, if you are one of the best midfielders, I just want to say this: if you're one of the best midfielders in your position in the world, you continue to get injured.
Hey.
Part of okay.
Sorry, Gal. Sorry, we're being very immature. It's a Friday night. Apologies.
I'm just simply saying the reason why I say Thomas Partey is slightly overrated is because he's continuously injured, and when he is injured, part of injuries is luck. Another part of injury is how you prepare yourself to come back from those injuries. I don't think he takes the preparation as serious, because why would you continuously get injured this much?
Doing gender reveals.
My brother, Thomas Partey is 38. The age that he gives on freaking Arsenal is not his age. That's the issue. As soon as he moved to Arsenal at the age of 32, and now his injuries sped up.
I was going to call him Thomas Partey, but he's not even Partey anymore. He's just never. Thomas never.
Bro, Partey is my age. Let's just say that. Partey is my age.
There's no way.
Yeah, we have no idea how old you are, so that's over.
Bro, there's no way Thomas Partey is 3 years younger than me. No way.
Yeah,
bro, you had Kanu as well, so you know it's a normal thing.
Hey, don't talk about no uncle like that.
Listen,
man.
I am not going to stop. I've been saying it from the summer.
That's a Nigerian treasure right there.
Overrated Thomas Partey to a next level. Stop comparing him to Rodri. Stop comparing him to what he was last season. The man
Stop
will never
comparing him to Ender.
He will not play more than 5 games for Arsenal this season.
Well, I'm not being funny, Gal. Yeah, you say that, but you was the same person that was bigging up Declan Rice towards Rodri. But this is what we're doing. Anyways, moving on.
I never compared Declan Rice to Rodri.
I'm older than 36, man. I'm older than 36.
I said Declan Rice is second. Anyways, Callum wanted to say something before I cut him off.
Yeah, Cal wanted to say something, and obviously Monts got cut before you went on your party rant. You're arguing amongst yourselves like before you even played the game.
Bro, I'm annoyed. What do you expect?
Do you think this is an Arsenal thing though, that you guys just overrate?
Stop spreading lies, man.
100%.
Because you overrate Partey.
Saka.
When Raya came to the club, we were told like Raya is one of the best goalkeepers with the ball at his feet and all that stuff. I've been told Saliba and Gabriel are the best partnership in the Premier League since Ferdinand and Vidic and all this. Zinchenko reinvented the left back position, I was told.
Wait, that's a bit rich coming from your fan base, because your fan base, a few of them as it goes, actually no, Jamie Carragher too. Diogo Jota is one of the best finishers in the league. Right back Trent is, you got the best right back, you got the best goalkeeper, you got the best
Man says Jota's better than Robbie Fowler at finishing.
I don't like Curtis Jones reopening.
Thank you. At least
let me free strike is better in front of Golden Jota.
Kaz, you're absolutely right, but those first 3 were just poor examples. But you are right in what you're saying.
No, yeah,
Alisson's the best goalkeeper, and Jota is one of the best.
Sorry, can I really quickly just bring you up? I forgot. Sorry, one thing, Monts. One show I watched the other day that had me in absolute stitches was when you and Deji did did the show together, right? And then she started trying to say that player for player Tottenham level with Liverpool. And he started off with, I mean, Vicario, Allison. Well, I mean, they're very similar. I thought, but we just stop there. Like, bro,
you notice how I like.
Oh, you were very, bro. You were very. It was a daytime show. That, you were very, very polite about it. But then he said, "Our whole midfield's better than your midfield." I'm thinking, fuck it, hell, man. This.
I don't know if you notice certain things. I just let fly.
It's just one of them. Was it?
Can I just say this? We are. I am very reactionary at times as a fan.
And really?
I mean, you know, I love that.
So you're an Arsenal fan. You're not reactionary.
I'm so glad you said that.
Hey, Gal, let me ask you a quick question. How far behind Arsenal and Manchester United?
How far behind are Manchester United? Manchester United
from Arsenal, not City, just from Arsenal.
Bro, understand that if you're talking about Arsenal, you're talking about City also.
I knew you were going to say it.
I mean, we know it, Gal. We've been getting them receipts.
Listen, but we're not comparing ourselves to Man United now. Let's not do that.
That was Man City, to be fair.
No, but they were clearly trying to compare us to Arsenal to Man United. So I
mean, in a few games, it might not be that far off.
Guys, calm down, though. Calm yourself down. Don't throw yourself into this, bro, please.
This is how big this game is on Sunday. Let's talk about the game on Sunday.
Relax, man.
The game is bad.
Ten Hag in. That's what I'm saying.
Because this is us coming off of 2 games in the entire month. Liverpool basically blitzing the last couple of months and not losing many games, and also beating us in our own ground a couple of weeks ago. The fact that we've only played 2 games, you guys are not factoring that in this whole debacle.
So do you mean that in a good or bad way? It's
in a bad way.
Right? Yeah, I agree with you because Liverpool won. They like the momentum.
Since we've played that Liverpool game, we've only had 2 games. Where Liverpool, I think, have had 4, if I'm not mistaken.
Bro, you played Liverpool on the 23rd of December, I believe.
Yeah, we've only had.
Yeah, it was.
And you've only played 2 games since then.
The 23rd of January.
No, 23rd of December.
No, we played them in January.
Oh no, you played them in the FA Cup. Sorry, my bad. That was at Anfield. You played them again. Yeah.
Since we played Liverpool in the Emirates. Since we played Liverpool at Anfield, we've lost 3 times. Once to them, we've dropped from being first in the league to being fourth, to being third. And it's just like the whole energy of the club has been sucked out of it. A lot of the fans don't believe anymore. And I'm not gonna lie to you, if we lose against Liverpool on the weekend, it's done, it's dusted. I don't think anyone can come back. Anyone can say Arsenal is gonna come back from an 8-point deficit. So we need to win. We need to go into this game with the mentality that we're gonna win
8 points and on the same number of games.
Yeah. So it would be done. It would be dusted. So simply put, this is my last input to this whole thing. If we don't beat Liverpool by, it doesn't matter if it's a 1-goal margin, performance doesn't matter. This is a game where performance doesn't matter. If we beat Liverpool by any means necessary, it doesn't matter if it comes off of somebody's knee like
the City game, basically. Yeah.
Whatever it is, that's all we need. And I don't care how we perform. I'm not going to microanalyze the performance. I'm not going to dig out players. If we win and we had a shit game, we won. That's all that matters. The release off and right now we are in do or die mode. If we don't win this game, the trophyless talk is on the cards. The friggin' not winning the Champions League is going to be the next conversation where everyone's.
Oh, bro, you might as well allow. Yeah, you ain't winning no Champions League. That's already done.
Dabs, you want to know something? You're a City fan. You're entitled to say that. But as an Arsenal fan, I can't be sitting here saying my team's not going to win anything for the rest of the season.
No, get it.
To a certain level of standards.
You got to be in it to believe, mate. You got to be in it to believe.
No, hold on. I got proper. I said that to a load of my mates that were Arsenal fans because I was saying, look, you need to do us a favour, and they were kind of saying, look, yeah, if we win, then it's going to be interesting. I said, I hate to say it, but you're not winning anything. And I said to them, dare to dream, yeah, and they weren't happy with that.
That's Tottenham's bad.
Yeah, that's why I said it to him, bro. Dare to dream. They weren't happy with it.
That's what spawned Deji. But
I'm not even
Monts, you've been quiet, and actually, they've been hearing you yap about. You know what it is? This has been more therapy talk rather than talk about what's going to really happen.
We've been massaging Liverpool's egos.
It's if anything, you just played into Monts and Cal's hands, in my opinion, Agal. Like, you know, when they say like you shouldn't give everything off straight away, like where's the chest? Like where's the context that it's like you've been telling them your thoughts and your feelings, and then it's like before you know it, You're putting out the garbage. You know what I mean?
And the problem is that this is what happened last season. We watched Arsenal's fan base crumble, right? And on the pitch, the same thing happened. And I must admit, at the moment, I just sense the same thing that I don't. And that's where I think if Arsenal do get a result, it will completely change. Like, that's why I think this game is so important to Arsenal, because this could change their season. If they do get a win, what it's going to do for their confidence and their players' confidence, because it's not just a win, it's a win against a Liverpool team that at the moment, I'll be real, I would not be wanting to face Liverpool right now. I'm glad we've got a few weeks till we play them, because they are flying at the moment. However much I hate to say it, they are flying at the moment.
Let me spin it then. We talk about what's going to happen for Arsenal's confidence, but what about Liverpool's confidence as well at the same time? Like, we talk about Liverpool being a super confident team at this moment in time for you months as well, but you can go win this game. When are you going to stop?
I mean, I think the game can go two ways. Firstly, I think it's a bit cheeky that Arsenal are looking at us straight away. Like, I know you're playing us, but I feel like you should either be looking at City or you should be looking at Spurs. Spurs are 3 points behind you, and you're
I'm focused on the next game. I'm not looking at my opponents.
Hey. I let you guys speak I let you guys have your Arsenal mothers meeting for like 30 minutes. So let me run this one, yeah? Let me run this one. If we're talking outside of the game with the whole title thing and all that, someone killed that bee. But doing all that, I feel like
that was me, my bad.
so you lot should be looking at Spurs, who are 3 points behind you, and if you do lose, if we do beat you, and Spurs, who are likely to win their game, because Spurs are on a nice little run that people also aren't talking about, I think you should be more worried about them. And a certain maybe Aston Villa. But if we're talking for the game and for Liverpool's point of view, like, I think this is a must-win.
All right, sorry, I got a cough. My bad. I've just got
I think this is a must-win, innit? Like, you lot can say Liverpool can draw, and even if we draw, we are still in the title race. I think that puts us and City on the same points. But we know how that story is going to end. I'm not trying to be on the same.
Does that not make you? Does this game not? If you win this game, does this not actually make Liverpool favourites?
I think it does.
Oh no, we're already favourites now.
I'm so glad you're doing this once. I'm brilliant.
Right now, we're favourites. But we're not.
you.
But like, I'm not stupid to know that. Like,
you're not favourites, by the way. Sorry, months. Just months.
Nah,
Months,
just leave him. Leave him.
I agree with you.
Leave him.
I just have to correct him, months, because I had to correct Cass on this the other day. You aren't favourites,
Bruv,
right?
they're favourites. Let him have it.
But I agree. Factually, you're not favourites. However, I agree with you, right? Because I look at fixtures, I look at the point difference, I look at the fact we have to go to Anfield.
I'm saying right now, not in general. I think you guys are still the favourites.
It's all about the bookies, by the way.
Now.
I mean, in the bookies have made us favourites, but I personally, I'm looking at it, and this is why, for me, this game is so damn important to me for an Arsenal win, because you're 2 points ahead of us, and we have to go Anfield. Now, I know there's other banana skins for you, and we could go Anfield and we'll have to win, but you lose this game or you draw this game, and all of a sudden us going to Anfield and getting a win wins us the league. Whereas at the moment, you lot win this. We could still go Anfield, win, and not win the league. So I think Liverpool are the favourite. I'll be real. I think Liverpool should.
Should I just say something quickly? If Arsenal were top of the league right now, we'd still be third favourites.
Yeah, but rightly so.
Yeah,
you've not done it for such a long time now.
20 years since your last prem, so and less of that. But what I'm trying to say is that the reason I'm saying Liverpool are favourites is because we're 5 points clear, and we're one Premier League defeat in 34. We've won every game since the last time we played these guys. So I understand why people will have us as the favourites. I think City are the genuine favourites just because they're the treble winners, they're the Premier League holders, and they're only 2 points off the top if they win their game in hand, which is likely. So with all that said, you'd say in general, City are the favourites. But right now, looking at the table, you can't deny that Liverpool are favourites to win the league.
Mons, first of all, respectfully, no Arsenal fans are checking for Aston Villa and Spurs, bro. You can say what you want to say. No. You can say what you want to say about that. I'm not checking for any of those teams, bro. No matter how bad Arteta's going to do this season, I'm not worried about Aston Villa and Spurs in the slightest.
Can you put that comment back up quick? Because I want to ask Cal and Mons a question. As Liverpool fans, if you don't lose any more games this season, are you going to be claiming this?
If what?
Bro, you know they will. You know they will.
So the question, so someone had said, if Liverpool are going invincible this season, yeah?
You can't. You lost the game.
Cal, are you on that as well?
Which Callum are you asking? You're asking the serious one or the one?
We don't want a serious one.
Man said, which Callum are you asking? Cal, you're sick.
Say no more, say no
You're
more, say no
sick.
more.
What kind of answer is that?
So what I'm saying is,
you
ultimately,
know I'll get a t-shirt
Callum
made
is
and I'll
sick.
wear it.
yeah,
You know me.
listen, in the Liverpool echo chamber that is Coppish, yes, you will be screaming invincible, that
Yeah.
Tottenham game don't matter, and all of that. Okay, I get it.
But yeah, technically, no, we're not. But yeah, you know what?
Who cares about that? You still call that season the quad season. You fucking did
No,
a cup
I
double,
don't. I call
but
it the quad chasing season.
quad chasing season.
What about this season then, Cal? We've got you on receipt that you're talking about the quad.
Brother, collect the receipts, bro. I'm here for it.
Don't worry, we're gonna run another receipt that I love so much at the end. That you're
I
gonna...
do love that Liverpool couldn't do the real quad, so now they're trying to do the fake one.
We'll do that next season.
Oh, what? Wow, new manager bounce like that.
I'm here for it.
I said I'm here for it.
Drive out and all that.
You shameless motherfucker.
I'm here in the shop. I'm looking to buy something.
Just to be clear, Mons, did you say you're going to beat Arsenal 4-0?
No, that's not what I said.
No, he said he's gonna score 4. He never said beat us 4.
What do you think the scoreline's going to be, by the way?
He said about 4-2 in it.
4-2 or something.
4-2.
So I was gonna ask Cal then, what kind of lineup would you actually go for? Because these days you can't even predict Klopp's lineup. You know what I mean? It's always interchanging. Somebody moves out, somebody comes in, and they're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
he's had a
So
great
I
game."
think-
Play him.
I think the guarantees for this game is that Alisson starts, Virgil starts, Ibu starts, McAllister and Jones, and then Jota definitely starts. Now, aside from those, I think this is not what I would do, but I think Klopp goes with Trent at right back. I personally would go Conor Bradley, and I'd go Gomez. Gomez will be left back, I believe.
He's been class this season.
Has Robertson played any minutes yet?
Yeah, he played against Norwich.
Yeah. And didn't he come on? No, he came on last game as well against Chelsea.
He did come on last game, yeah.
Do you know what? I think
He looked crap, by the way. He looks crap.
I have a feeling this is a kind of Klopp thing, and I think a Pep thing as well. Maybe more of a Klopp thing than a Pep thing. I don't know if you might start Conor Bradley, because of the thing. He's earned it. And I could see Klopp thinking, do you know what?
Agree.
He's earned it.
He has though.
Oh, no, a million percent.
But you see, I've seen Rico Lewis do the mad thing in champs. I've seen him do the mad thing in the Prem. And then when it comes to Prem time, you have to hold.
Yeah, but I'll be real with you. I'll be completely real with you. Yeah, that as a City fan, when you're talking about Rico Lewis, I've seen Rico Lewis look great, but I've looked at the oppositions we're playing when I've seen him look great. Right?
I think, yeah.
And I think I can't lie. Look, again, I want to fucking say you man are overhyping Bradley, but I actually think Bradley's looked pretty damn good. And I think at the moment, he seems like he's a player that's playing with confidence. And I think he's a player that actually against Arsenal, that confidence could fucking rip them something. Who would he be up against?
He would be up against.
I hope it's Trossard. I hope it's Trossard.
Oh no! Don't know. I mean, going forward, bro. Could that be Zinchenko?
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Ooh, and the way he's pretty direct. You know what I'll say though? Only one I would say.
I'm just worried he might start Havertz. That's my issue.
Yeah, the only thing I would suggest though is Bradley only played a few days ago, and this is a big away game as well. At the
Trent's
same
leadership as well, to be fair, because he's
you know what I mean. Like
a bit of a
Trent
leader this season.
Changed much, but it would. I don't think it would knock his confidence because I do believe we'll get minutes anyways. Because I think he's actually defensively quite sound. At the same time, like
Trent definitely starts though.
You'd want to Bradley up against the Martinelli if anything, because I think he can keep up a little bit more. But I'm not going to knock Trent's defender's been good this season. Let's be real.
Trent starts that game, man. If I'm honest, if Salah was playing, maybe it'd be different, but.
Yeah, you need. At the same time, Arsenal. You want your boys to step, but you want Smith. You want to see what more Smith Rowe can offer. You want to see if Saka can get back to some more form. You want to see who starts on your left hand side. Jesus had a great game, in my opinion, last game. But the thing is, I don't think Jesus should be playing like that against the Liverpool side because it'll be like playing Cole Palmer there. Like mate, you can do up your false nine situation all you want, but if you're not in and around where it's going to hurt them.
But now, bro, look, the one thing,
yeah.
just one thing with Jesus is Pep often used to rest Jesus before the Liverpool game, because he knows that Jesus's press and leading from the front with the press is so damn good. It's kind of like, so if I'm Pep, Jesus, I'm telling Jesus if I'm Arteta, I'm telling Jesus just do what you always do against these men and just press, wing the ball up high.
Yeah, but if I'm going off Jesus the last 2 games, even against the Palace and stuff like that, he was dropping deep. Like
you don't want that's bro, against Liverpool, you need him pressing from the front. Winning this, getting the ball back off of this Liverpool team before they get into your half is very, very important. Very important.
Yeah, it makes me wonder, like, who even
to be honest,
who do you not want to start as well at the same time? Like, it's the same thing with
I think
party.
No, I don't think we need to worry about in that game. Jesus, I mean, his record against Liverpool is pretty.
I'm not
good.
saying he's going to play rubbish. I said he just needs to drop deep like he did against Forest and stuff like that. I think he needs to be just doing his pressing job, just high up the pitch. Leave your midfielders to do the job. So if there is a counter attack, you're there.
When it comes to that Liverpool, I don't know. I have confidence. Jesus he'll play the game he needs to play. It's not him that I'm worried about. It's what happens in midfield. And that's what's worried me all season. Like, because to be honest, I think Smith Rowe should get another chance because I don't think we saw enough of him. But if Havertz starts that game, it's literally 10 players and a body. Like, I'm not trying to be harsh, but he's just not the guy for the game. So if Smith Rowe starts and Trossard starts, I'm more confident we get the W. If not, anything can happen. But I don't personally see us losing that game. We must win it.
We know Havertz is going to start, bro.
Hold on, just quickly.
He didn't start the last game though, so why should he start?
You see the midfield battle and the whole Smith Rowe or Havertz whoever starts there. One thing I would say is that, just going back to that Conor Bradley thing, I don't know if you agree with this. I think Conor Bradley playing and Joe Gomez playing has helped McAllister look a lot better defensively, even though he's been so good defensively on his own. Like, I think, remember, with Robertson and Trent, they're like this, innit? They're like this down the wing.
Cal didn't agree with you one bit, bro.
So, no, I know that I know that. But genuinely, so...
No, I agree with you. If you look at McAllister, people started talking about McAllister more, and since 100%.
And I do agree. If you look at Gomez's position, he doesn't really he can get forward, especially when he's more on the right. But when he's gone left back, he ain't really gone forward as much. And obviously Bradley, who does get forward, I'd say Bradley was better defensively than what Trent was when Trent was that age.
From what we've seen, 1,000,000%, bro.
So I think that's why when Robbo came on and Trent came on, we just looked defensively. I don't know. Defensively, I saw Chelsea start popping the ball for about 5 minutes. Yeah. Small sample size, but I think that with Gomez there, that's why I said Robbo can't start, because I think if Robertson starts, I think Arsenal win the midfield battle quite comfortably, actually.
Not just that as well. I fully agree with you with that, Mons. Also, the fact that Saka's left-footed and when he cuts inside, he will cut onto Joe Gomez's stronger side as well. I think that will play a major factor. I think it's not a coincidence that Gomez has done really well against Saka, because Saka's not really a player that likes to run to the byline, and we all know what he's going to do. He's brilliant at it, but we know what he's going to do, and I think Gomez can nullify that a lot better playing left back. And Robbo's rusty. He's going to be rusty as anything.
I can't lie. I need that battle again, and I need Saka to say, "Fuck it, man. I got to get one on you, mate. I need it. I need to see it. I don't want him to shy away from it. If he's gonna be a top player, he's got to step up to the plate.
I feel like Saka. I feel like Saka's trying to play himself back into form, and you could. Do you know what? When I'm
trying to play him into form, to be fair.
When I say form, everyone.
He just
I feel, bro. I feel like it. Say that again, Agal.
He just scored in the
last game. That's exactly what I'm saying. When I'm saying, I know. I didn't say he didn't, bro. I said he's trying to play himself back into form. Scoring a goal doesn't mean you're in the best form you can be. You're not going to come on here and tell me because he scored in the last game that his form is as good as it was last season. So when I say trying to play himself back into form, I'm meaning I feel like Saka personally right now is trying to go through the gears again and get back to the Saka form we saw last season. And I saw, like, I was watching how hard he was working the other day, and he doesn't look as tired as he did. He looks, I think this break has helped quite a few teams. I think it helped Tottenham, it's helped Newcastle, I think it's helped, and it would have helped Arsenal because Saka's had a break at last. And I think at the moment he is trying to play himself back into form. But I do hear what Cal's saying about Gomez, though.
Can I tell you guys something? The lineup, he's not going to tinker with it. It's going to be the same back four: Zinchenko, Gabriel, Saliba, Ben White. It's going to be the same midfield: Declan Rice, Odegaard, Havertz. It's going to be the front three is going to be Saka, Jesus, Martinelli. He's going to go with his strongest guns. And the only change that I could see him potentially making is Martinelli for Trossard. But even that, I don't think it makes sense in a game where you're going to need Martinelli's pace on that right flank to try to make their right back defend a little bit more than attack.
But wouldn't that be better in the last 20 minutes once he's been run up and
no? But Martinelli also helps out. Martinelli also helps out defensively a lot. So I think that's also a key component also. So I think the whole thing is we're not going to overthink this. We're going to play our best players to start the game, and I do think that's our strongest 11. To say Emil Smith-Rowe and Kai Havertz at this moment in time, I'll give Emil Smith-Rowe a little bit of a pass because he's been injured a lot, but I don't think he's better than Kai Havertz. Or it hasn't shown that he's better than Kai Havertz in that position.
I don't think he's had the chance.
I think he has. I can't lie. He moves the ball 10 times quicker, mate.
No, just Cass.
No, I hear that he's
summer,
not been given the chance.
Me and you have been saying all summer, bro, that when the minute Havertz was signed and Havertz was being given all this game time in the friendlies, me and you were saying Smith-Rowe's just come back from the England under-21s where he had a good tournament. He should have been given some time then. Admittedly, where he has been given time this season, I think he's looked quite good. But this is the same. I always say this with City. There's games where you don't want to be, all right, he performed well against Forest. So do you know what? Let's give him another chance against Liverpool. You don't give chances against teams like Liverpool. You have to go with your strongest 11. So, I think Havertz will start. I can see why you, man, want Party. You're missing him a lot, man. You're missing him a lot. But
that guy's never playing for us again, I don't think.
Nah, he's going to get injured.
He's
going to be playing for Wood soon, probably.
Yeah, he's going to be in H.
I swear to God, if he goes somewhere else and he's fit,
he's going somewhere else, all right.
Bro, he's 38. He's not going to be fit anywhere he goes.
I'll tell you where he's going. He's going to HMP.
Woods Hill, bro. That's what I'm saying.
He's going to HMP, whether it's Sutton or up in Peterborough. Anyways,
he's certainly not going to a YO, is he?
We're not doing that. We're not doing that, guys.
Allegedly.
Callum, let me ask you this.
Allegedly.
You don't think the Joe Gomez, that side, the Joe Gomez Van Dijk side, that would be the side that we would stay away from, trying to break attack from that side, and we'd go from the other side where Trent and Konate would be?
No, you could do that. And again, it's going to come across really arrogant. But every time you try to go down the right-hand side, Konate battered Martinelli. So it's like, kind of pick your poison.
Yeah, fair enough. So what are we saying then for scores? Let's just wrap up on predictions then. I'm going to start off because it's already known if you do watch Never a Foul. By the way, as well, please smash the like button as well and subscribe to the boys down below. It's in the description. So if you're watching this back or you're even listening to it right now, you can definitely turn your phone sideways. If you like Kopish, you like Cal, you know where to find him. Miguel, Kunde, and their own respective channels, including Monts. But yeah, please smash the like button. I don't ever ask. I've asked once today. So if you don't mind, please do so. Just a little reminder. But predictions, even people in the comments, get your predictions in as well. Someone said 8-3. What? Anyways, what we said. I'm going to start off with 2-2.
3-2 Liverpool.
Who's getting the goals
for Liverpool?
Yeah, I don't care about Arsenal one.
It doesn't matter.
Nunez and Jota.
Oh, is Nunez going to be fit? Probably is. I think he's trying to play up.
I see a Nunez goal.
Yeah, I see it as well, man. Let's go around the board. Gal.
2-1. Jota scores for Liverpool, and Saka and Martinelli score for Arsenal.
Inshallah, Jota, just get me my goals, man. Need my FPL to rise. Monts?
4-2. 4-2 Liverpool. Everyone's going to get some. Everyone's getting some. I think Nunez gets one. Jota gets one. I think Diaz will probably assist one. I think Curtis Jones might even get one because he's been in the.
Not Conor Bradley.
Yeah.
No.
I think Trent
I'm
might
gonna
get
say
one.
I say the front three and Curtis Jones. I think Gakpo. We'll see. I don't know. It depends on Nunez's fitness.
I wouldn't play Gakpo. Last time he played against Arsenal, he just like looked like a boy.
People are saying Gakpo's been the worst out of the front four, but his cameos have been very good, and he's been scoring in every cup competition when he's been needed. So if Gakpo is now our cup guy, bro, I've come to know that that's actually I used to be very iffy with players like Minamino. I was really annoyed when Origi became a bench player because of his potential when he first signed for the club. But when you realize, wait, these men are supposed to be named as decent, good players. If they're your fourth choice, then that shows how good your depth is. The fact that you go say, Alvarez don't even start for man. Excuse me. That is when you're looking at that and going,
squad.
Yeah, that's serious. So,
I wish we Zeko. Get me players like that. These players that are happy to be on the bench but still come in and put a shift in. Worth their weight in gold, man. 100%.
This is what I said. So you're gonna get some. You're gonna get some.
Man said Lindelof.
You're gonna get some. Cal, you look disappointed in me that I said that, but you're gonna get some.
No, bro. Like it's only one goal difference from what I suggested, but I do think we'll win. I don't think it's going to be an easy game though. I just do think.
Because 4-2 can mean 2-2, and then a team goes 3-0 up, 3-2 up. They throw the other team throws the kitchen sink.
100%. 4-2, bro. 4-2 can be a very, very, very. 4-2 is one of them results that can completely. Yeah, people will then say 4-2 is a battering, but it's like, nah, it could have been the closest game, and in the 93rd minute, you get a fourth while the other team are trying to get an equaliser.
Look at the Arsenal United game. It was 1-1 till the 90th minute, and Arsenal got the Declan Rice goal and the Jesus goal, and that's 3-1. On paper, it's 3-1, but
trying to say United are close to Arsenal.
No, I'm saying it was a close game. That was a close game.
Well, if they lose, all right, let you know. Go on, Kunle.
What's yours?
I've been toying with my head and my heart, but I'm gonna fucking go with my heart. 3-2 Arsenal, mate.
Fair enough. I mean, if Man United do win on Sunday, and Arsenal did lose,
what are you doing there?
We got only 8 points behind. I'm just saying, it's not that far.
End the stream.
I'm gonna do a Cal, which like the me that's hoping. I hope for an Arsenal 1-0, stinky 1-0, right? But
VAR
I can't see it, man. I just can't see it at the moment. No, I don't care. I don't want a big margin. Keep that goal difference down. But I want Arsenal 3 points. But if I'm being honest, I can't see anything. But I think it's going to be a Liverpool. I think it might be a Liverpool 3-1.
Damn,
I do.
I think
Trent might get one. Nunez and Jota.
Boy, I hope McAllister gets sent off by a dodgy decision, and then I can hear Liverpool fans. And I hope a VAR decision, a dodgy one, is the reason why Arsenal win. So I need a meltdown. I need it. Arsenal, Gal, you must. Oh, thanks, Cal.
That's both teams must in one way or another. Liverpool must win this league, and Arsenal must win this game.
Yeah, no, it's true. But you know what? Our Cal is back here. You know, I thought I'll end the stream.
My laptop hates bad energy. That's probably why it cut out.
Your laptop's hot though. It's been working for 4 hours or something.
Yeah.
And that's where we're going to end it. Big up the lads with the 5 likes off of 200 as well. If you don't mind slacking, you lot need to pay your rent, man. Mad. And if you're a Liverpool fan, enjoy this.
Yeah, I have to. I will leave.